Hey, coming at you to bring you my 1.5 minute-ish review of the movie Fly Me to the Moon. I thought it was a pretty solid, enjoyable ride for the 2.5 hours it was. Great cast, great soundtrack, Dinah Washington, Sam Cooke, late 60s Motown, what's not to love about that? Great cinematography. It really addresses, I think, the conspiracy of Project Artemis and the fake moon landing in a fun way and a historical fiction kind of way, which is nice. Woody Harrelson plays a great role, and I do believe it's tongue-in-cheek. The Howard Hunt role he plays in White House Plumbers, which is perfect when you think about the hat and the motions he takes on. See what you think if you watch both. Jim Rash, I'm a sucker for Jim Rash. Great comic relief in this film. Scarlett Johansson, Channing Tatum, Ray Romano, everybody does a pretty phenomenal job, and there's some really hilarious cameos that I think you will also enjoy. The thing I would say about the film, maybe in that 2.5 hours, it never quite finds what kind of film it wants to be to stretch it to that 2.5 hours. It's either a rom-com or a government conspiracy movie or a heist movie or a historical epic. And all four play themselves very well into how they're interwoven, but I think that's what gives it its length, is finding that footing. The other thing I would say is it addresses a lot about the late 60s in Vietnam and Nixon and the history of what was happening, but it seems to gloss lightly over the civil rights movement in the late 60s and not really touch it at all. In fact, there's a scene, if you go see it, at a electronics store that ends up, people breaking into it, and I don't think I'm spoiling anything with that, that it seems like it could be a really uncomfortable moment because it's late 60s Florida for a particular character, but it doesn't get addressed. So I would say that kind of issue. But solid film, go see it. I think you'll enjoy it. I'm a sucker for, the Moon program, the Apollo program from Tom Hanks' From Earth to the Moon is still my benchmark and my standard. So go see it, see what you think.